Beautiful AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas. We are about to start the racing competition, so stay tuned as we are currently getting our first driver staged at the starting line.
Oh, maybe I just wasn't good enough to blow your mind. You know I've tried. These silver lines, they cut like blades of glass.
Who is ready for the JCB racing competition? Currently staging our first drivers up on the track right now. We have a 12 truck stacked field here in wonderful Arlington, Texas. So still lining our first drivers up as well at the starting line. We're about to kick off racing shortly. All right, our first race of round number 1 in the gray lane. It is Hooligan with Anthony Rodriguez taking on Roar Bernard and Son of a Digger. There's the green light. Pretty even start right now so far. Roar Bernard and Son of a Digger trying to keep with Hooligan. Hooligan's got a lead right now so far. Hooligan's first ever RS this season. Your winner. Going to, oh, close race right there. We'll have to check the super glued to the action replay right there. Neck and neck race. Let's check the stream for that, as that was a absolutely even race right there. Kind of getting our next driver to the line while we're determining who won the first race of round number 1. Your winner, moving on to the next round of racing, is Roro Bernard and Son of a Digger. Really close race right there. Roro got that last second comeback, and now he'll be advancing as we are currently about to get our next drivers staged and ready at the starting line. Next race of round number 1, Exterminator in the blue lane with Trayvon Williams, Nick Maggie, and Gravedigger in the gray lane. Let's go green. Even start off the line, small edge for Gravedigger. Gravedigger goes wide though. Exterminator hugging the corners. It's neck and neck right now. Small lead for Gravedigger coming around the final corner. Who's going to come out on top? Oh, Exterminator with a 2-tire. He crosses first though, but that will advance Gravedigger due to a 5-second penalty on Exterminator's end. Trayvon Williams eliminated round number 1. Gravedigger to round number 2. Pretty entertaining round 1 we've got so far, as that was a really good race right there from both drivers, Nick Maggie and Trayvon Williams. We'll see Trayvon Williams and Nick Maggie on Stadium Series Orange this season. Nick Maggie subbing in for Gravedigger at this show. Next race of round number 1, we have Dragon taking on Greg Smock Warrior and Wyatt McCarron. Dragon with a small edge right now. A pretty close race. Dragon with a they both stumble. Mock Warrior with a 2-tire right there as he missed the entirety of the racing lane. Dragon advances into round number 2. Really hectic race right there that we got from both drivers. Haas Hoffman advancing, defeating Wyatt McCarron with a very close race right there. As we've got ourselves a very entertaining round 1, as we're about to close out with the final race of round number 1 in just a few moments. got some pretty entertaining races going on so far. Let's get our next drivers out on the track to close out the first round of racing. All right, the final race of round number 1 is set at the starting line. In the gray lane, it is Overboard with Rack Avenue taking on in the blue lane, Jake Pearl and Megalodon. Let's go green to close out round number 1 of racing. Even off the start, Megalodon going super wide, Overboard hugging the corner. But it's still neck and neck. Oh, Megalodon with a little bit of a spin out right there. Overboard is hugging those corners yet again. But it's going to be Megalodon coming out on top, moving on into round number 2. Jake Pearl being very consistent to close out round number 1 of racing. A little bit of an upset there. We will not be seeing Jake Pearl in the regular season. Hopefully he'll be able to make a comeback and possibly compete if a driver is unable to attend or not. But we are in round 2 of racing already, guys. All right, first race of round number 2 is set. In the gray lane, it is Roar Bernard and Son of a Digger taking on in the blue lane. Making his first RSS debut, Hector Cesares and Wolf's Head. There's the green light. Drivers are off and the starting line. Son of a Digger with a big lead. Wolf's Head 2 tires right there, as that'll indict a penalty, but oh, so does Son of a Digger, but it doesn't matter because he crossed the line first. And Wolf's Head also brings in another 2 tire. Hopefully we get more from Hector Cesares in the next round of freestyle. But he'll be eliminated. Son of a Digger moves on to the semifinals of racing. As we're looking to see a very entertaining race right here. Both really talented drivers about to hit the track up next. So I am very much excited to see who's going to come out on top and get the win here. All right, next race of round number 2 is set. In the gray lane, it is advancing from round number 1. Nick Maggie driving the Gravedigger monster truck, taking on Black Pearl and Lucas Hansen to the other lane. Lucas Hansen is a star in Rising Star Showcase. He's here for his 3rd season. There's the green light. Small lead for Gravedigger off the line, though. Lucas Hansen's debut in the Black Pearl monster truck. He's got a small edge right there. He almost 2-tired right there. Final corner, he's going to get it. It's going to be close. Black Pearl moving on to the next round of racing. As I was saying, Lucas Hansen, very consistent driver. He is a 2-time series champion. He is a 1-time world finals champion. So he's definitely got some experience on his back coming into his 3rd season. He'll be competing on the Stadium Tour Red. And he will make his Black Pearl regular season debut in San Antonio, Texas, as we're currently getting our next race of round number 2 set. All right, next race of round number 2, we have Max D with William Connolly in the blue lane taking on Dragon with Haas Hoffman in the gray lane. There's the green light. Drivers are off. Small edge for Dragon. William Connolly making his Max D debut. He's into the backflip. As Dragon has a huge lead against Max D. Max D 2 tires. Dragon with Haas Hoffman is going to cross the finish line in style, moving on to the semifinals of racing. Jaguar Haashofen coming out on top as we are currently getting our final race of round number 2. All right, the final round, or the final race of round number 2 is set. In the gray lane, it is going to be Wildside with Tyson Smith, and in the blue lane is Megalodon advancing from round number 1. As we've got the green light going so far. 1 Pearl, 2 tires the ramp, as that will be a 5-second penalty. Tyson Smith and Wildside into the semifinals of racing. All right, it is time for the semifinal matchups going so far. As they're fixing to get ready for the first race of the semifinals. We currently have a 60-second clock for Lucas Hansen and the Black Pearl. Hopefully he's able to come back in time and be able to race here against our component that I'll announce in just a few moments. But Black Pearl, 60 seconds on the clock. If he doesn't come back in time, we'll have to reiterate and we'll have to bring back Gravedigger. As Black Pearl is fired up, he's here and ready, lining up right now at the starting line for our first race of the semifinals. Alright, first race of the semifinals is currently getting set right now. In the gray lane, it is Black Pearl and Lucas Hansen advancing from round number 2. And his opponent is going to be Roar Bernard and Son of a Digger. There's the green light. Roar Bernard with a better start. He's going wide though. Black Pearl's hugging the corner. Small lead for Son of a Digger going into the final corner. Black Pearl goes wide. It's going to be close. Son of a Digger to the final round of racing. Wild wipeout for Black Pearl in the gray area. Hopefully he's able to come back for freestyle after that wreck. But Son of a Digger will advance and is currently in contention for the overall championship. All right, final race of round number 2 is set. In the blue lane is Dragon and Haas Hoffman taking on Tyson Smith and Wildside in the gray lane. As here we're going to get the lights from the officials. There's a green light. Who is going to take on Son of a Digger in the final round of racing? We will find out right now. Both taking the corners fairly well. Wildside with a small lead right now. Coming into the final corner. He goes wide. Tyson Smith and Wildside to the final round of racing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the final round of racing here in Arlington, Texas. Who's ready to meet our final round of racing competitors? In the gray lane, representing the team out of Indiana, representing Overboard Motorsports, Tyson Smith, Wildside. And his opponent in the other lane, representing the team out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, it is Roar Bernard, Son of a Digger. Final round race here in Arlington, Texas. Let's go green. Even off the start, let's see who's going to get this racing win here tonight. Roar Bernard takes the corner tight. Wildside goes a little bit 1-2 tie right there for Roar Bernard and Son of a Digger. Your racing winner in Arlington, Texas, coming out on top, kicking off the overall event championship, is going to be Wildside and Tyson Smith taking home the racing win here in Arlington, Texas. Congratulations to Tyson, as he is going to earn himself 12 points at the overall championship. As we are currently getting prepared for the freestyle competition. But for right now, before we start freestyle, I want everybody to turn their heads to the Videotron, as we are going to be revealing the week 1 and 2 Rising Stars Showcase tracks that the regular season drivers will be competing on for 2 weeks straight in a row. Take a look at the Videotron.
Here I come, yeah! I've waited all my life to get out of the trenches. I'm ready to fight for what I believe you can steal from me. I won't take.
Rising Stars Showcase fans, right there is going to be the week 1 and 2 track that drivers will be running for 2 weeks straight in a row. The first track of the entire regular season right there. It is a figure 8 Vegas style type track. Really interesting. First time brought into the reality of Monster Jam Fantasy. Very cool track that right there that drivers will be starting off the season on. I'm excited to be debuting it here in front of everybody. And yeah, let's get ready for freestyle.
think about it, can't nobody love you like I do. Baby, I think of you when I'm all alone and it's sad as you. Bet you think about it, can't nobody love you like I do. 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 Baby, I think of you when I'm all alone and it's sad past you. Bet you think about it, can't nobody love you like I do. Baby, I think of you when I'm all alone and it's sad past you. Bet you think about it, can't nobody love you like I do. Like I do. Like I do. Like I do.
Yo,
Championship. Coming out first, the Hooligan Monster Truck, Anthony Rodriguez. He's got the green light. Time starts when he hits his first ramp. Here we go. Arlington, Texas. Freestyle starts now. Time starts now on the clock. 2 minutes for Hooligan and Anthony Rodriguez. His second season at RSS, he debuted in Vendetta for the 2022 season. And we've got a replacement ramp right there on the track as that replaces the fun box for Pollard's fun box right there. Hooligan, Anthony Rodriguez. Big air right there. Goodness gracious, lands on the fun box. The steeper version of it. This is the last time we'll be seeing this track, as we'll be debuting the week 1 track next week at San Diego. I will be, oh my gosh, bounce the truck. Gets to save. Lucky birdie down right there for Hooligan. Starting off strong. He's got 30 seconds in the clock. Hooligan starting off really strong here in Arlington, Texas. We got the JCBs ready for if Hooligan will flip over on his lid. Always stay prepared for whenever something bad happens. Hooligan is laying down a pretty solid run here. He's got 1 wow factor in. Oh my goodness, that was a moment right there. He got a little wheelie save right there. That was sick. What a bounce right there. That was cool. All right, he's got himself 55 seconds left in the clock. Hooligan starting off pretty strong here. Anthony Rodriguez piloting the truck on Stadium Series Red. He'll be debuting in San Antonio, Texas. Hooligan for the regular season. 45 seconds left, lining up for the Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp. Over rotates it, and that'll be it. On his lid he goes. The JCB crane is on his way to get him over, fixed on his lid, as Hooligan is up on over early with only 42 seconds remaining on the clock. Unlucky rebound right there for the Hooligan Monster Truck. Let's get the score and to start off the freestyle competition, as Hooligan's currently getting dragged by the JCB crane. Okay, the score to kick off the BKT freestyle competition is coming in right now. Hooligan and Anthony Rodriguez. The score to start off freestyle here is going to leave him with an 8.412. Big, but not big enough. Let's get our next driver up on the track. All right. Next truck to come out and freestyle on the competition. He competed last Sunday driving the Lucas Stabilizer. He is now in Overboard. It is Rack Avenue. Looking for a freestyle when he got eliminated earlier in the racing. He's got the green light. Let's see what he can do. Here on this track, we have the rollers out this time. This time one roller is a little bit advanced. Time starts now. Big air to start. Rack Avenue piloting Overboard on Stadium Series Red. So we'll be seeing him in action in San Antonio in just a week, next Sunday. Big air right there. A little bit of a slap wheel that he got out of that. Small little bounce for Overboard and Rack Avenue. Starting off pretty strong here in Arlington, Texas. He's got a pretty good run going so far. Big air right there. As he's going to fill 30 seconds. He laid down a really great freestyle in Houston. He had some of the best momentum we've seen all night. Landing for an early Morgan & Morgan backflip. He lands it this time. First landed backflip here in Arlington, Texas. Big air right there. Flips the fun box. A little bit of a bounce right there. That was pretty cool. Back around. Big air. Oh, combo into a save. Will he get it? Oh, wild wreck right there for Overboard. That'll be it for Rack Avenue. Ending the one with 1 minute and 7 seconds left on the clock. Wild wipeout for Rack. We'll see him in just a little bit. Next week, hopefully he gets the truck fixed and up so he can be able to compete, as the JCB crane is currently flipping him over. Has to get the score in for Rack Avenue, and the overboard monster truck score to beat is at 8.412 from Hooligan and Anthony Rodriguez. The score coming in for Rack is going to leave him with an 8.117. Not enough for the lead, unfortunately, as let's get our next driver up on the track. Coming up next, it is going to be Haas Hoffman and the Dragon Monster Truck. He's got himself the green light. Will he blow the fire for the Arlington fans? We'll find out or not. That's Haas Hoffman subbing in right now for Brandon Hale, lining up for that big step-up ramp. The only time we'll see Haas Hoffman and Dragon, as he is currently staging up for his freestyle here in Arlington, Texas. He got the green light. Time starts now. Big air to start. 2 minutes for Haas Hoffman. We saw him compete in Glendale, or Glendale was not streamed unfortunately, but he drives Uproar on Stadium Series Red. So we'll also see him in San Antonio, Texas. So yeah, Dragon and Haas Hoffman looking to start off strong and get himself a freestyle win here for the final preseason show in Rising Star Showcase Season 10. 30 seconds in, he will receive a score. Haas Hoffman and Dragon. Oh my, whoa, he does a little bit of a front flip move right there. A little bit caught up, almost went into the barrier right there. That would have been pretty bad. As he's 30 seconds in, he will receive a score. I don't know if I said that earlier. He's on 2 wheels, what a save. Got a little caught up, he got himself a cool save right there. A little bit of slow motion action. Slow that down and replay that. That was a really cool hit right there. Back around Dragon and Haas Hoffman laying on a really good run. Nice wheelie right there. 1 minute remains on the clock. Big air right there over the side of the step up, front rolls the truck into another save right there. Haas Hoffman looking to dethrone Anthony Rodriguez, as he currently has a bit of a lead here in the freestyle competition. 45 seconds remain on the clock. Haas Hoffman's laying out a pretty solid freestyle so far. Back around he goes. Oh my, skyways the truck over that roller ramp right there. Pretty steep ramp right there. Lining up for the Morgan to Morgan backflip ramp. Perfectly lands it into a wheelie, turning it on 1 wheel. Walking it forward, up the step up, back down. Really cool hit right there for Haas Hoffman. A lot of technicality and combinations he got. 20 seconds remain on the clock. Big air right there. He's laying down on that fantastic freestyle. Excuse me, right there. A little bit of a moonwalk into a little bit of a sidewall right there. Drifting over the roller. Oh! A double backflip. 3, 2, 1. Time is filled here in Arlington, Texas. We'll see Haas Hoffman in San Antonio next week with a wild save. That'll conclude his freestyle. Little bit of weird moments that he had in his run. He kept up the momentum, luckily, but without those weird hits, he had a pretty solid performance. He was able to fill the clock here in Arlington, Texas. So let's get the score in. Score to beat is at 8.412 from Anthony Rodriguez and Hooligan. The score for Haas Hoffman and Dragon is an 8.660. That'll put him in the lead for the freestyle competition. Let's get our next driver up on the track. Coming out next, representing the team, Great Clips, Y. McCarron. Great Clips Mark Warrior. He's got the green light. Piloted Axe last Sunday in Houston, Texas. Now he's here in Arlington, Texas, driving the Great Clips Mark Warrior. He's got the green light. Time starts now. Big air to start. Y. McCarron piloting Terminal Velocity in the regular season on Stadium Series Red. A lot of red drivers competing here in Arlington. Just realizing, just driving different trucks. So we're getting a little bit of a showcase of red, I guess. Big air right there. Biggest air of the night for Y. McCarron and the Great Clips Mark Warrior. Looking to lay down a freestyle that he did in Houston and driving Axe as he got himself third in freestyle that show. So Wyatt McCarron's looking to back it up and get possibly first as he's 30 seconds in on the clock. Back around, big sky wheelie right there. Wyatt McCarron driving the Mohawk Warrior Monster Jam truck. Bigger over the fun box. Oh my! Wow! I don't even know what he just did. Like pirouette kind of? That was sick. Cool highlight right there for Mohawk Warrior and Wyatt. Keeping up some steady momentum as well. Fixing to take the lead away from Haas Hoffman, who drove Dragon just a freestyle ago. Back around he goes. 1 minute remains on the clock. Bigger right there over the jammer. 1 minute left. Mohawk Warriors laying down a pretty solid freestyle here in Arlington, Texas. Bigger right there. Background landing for the Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp. Perfect landing. 45 seconds remain. Big air over the step up. Into the fun box. Cool combo right there into the wall right there. A little bit of a bounce right there. Nice wheelie. Or nice air. Excuse me right there. 35 seconds remain on the clock. Cool little combination move right there. 30 seconds remain for Wyatt. And Mohawk Warrior looking to take the lead away from Haas. First Apex mini flip of the night. Will he land it? Perfect execution into a consecutive, into a wheelie. Overdoes it, but he gets the save. Wyatt McCarron, Mohawk Warrior gonna let that slide. 15 seconds remain on the clock for Wyatt. Trying to get as much wow factor as he possibly can as he's up and over, turtled on his lid. With 7 seconds left, that'll be it right there for Wyatt McCarron as the JCB crane is going to go get him. Okay, let's get the score in for Mohawk Warrior and Wyatt McCarron. Alright, score to beat is at 8.660 from Dragon and Haas Hoffman. The score for Wyatt McCarron is going to put him in second place with the 8.631. Unable to take the lead, but let's get our next driver up on the track. Okay. Currently preparing our next freestyler up on the track right now. Alright, coming up next, representing Raising Cane Motorsports, it is Trayvon Williams, Exterminator, piloting this truck on Stadium Series Orange. He's got the green light. Let's see what Trayvon Williams can do here in Arlington, Texas. He's got the green light. Let's see what he can do. Time starts when it's his first ramp. Back around the track he goes, looking for some big air. Time starts now. Big air for Trayvon Williams. Last time we saw him was Batman in Season 8. He's making his re-debut. Hopefully he's able to attend shows this time and get into the World Finals competition with an unknown date so far. So, Exterminator back around. Nice air yet again. A little bit of a wheelie right there. That was pretty cool. He's got really great momentum so far. Airing the truck out here in Arlington. That was a really cool move right there. Solid air right there. Back around the track he comes for some more big air over the step up. A little bit of a nosedive. That was pretty cool. 30 seconds in a row. See the score, by the way, a little late on that. Back around the track he goes, looking for the back of the 8-pack mini flip, the jammer part of that 8-pack mini flip. Some nice air right there. He's got himself 50 seconds in on the clock. A little bit of air right there off that little half hybrid ramp right there. Don't really know what to call it or consider it. Oh, front rolls the truck. Goodness, a little bit of a out of control move right there from Trey. He got the truck rebounded though, so he's still going. He's got himself 50 seconds on the clock, laying down a really spectacular freestyle here in Arlington. He's got to get some wow factors in and take home the win as he gets a front flip. That was cool right there. We've seen a lot of front flips tonight, weirdly, on this track. We didn't see much in Houston. We saw one, but not as much as we got so far. Landing up for the Morgan backflip ramp, lands it perfectly. Small wheelie out of it. Ooh, pops the truck off the container into a wheelie. Holy crap! 30 seconds remain on the clock. Trayvon Williams with some pretty steady momentum so far. Nice over the racing lane. Front kicks the truck over, rolls it over into another save right there. 20 seconds remain on the clock. Nice air right there. A little bit of a cool maneuver. Back around the track he goes, landing for the 8-pack mini flip. Forward momentum as he goes over with 10 seconds remaining. Big backflip right there. It's unable to land it as that'll conclude his freestyle. Really interesting move right there from Trey. Unfortunately, he was unable to execute it and get that landed. Was unable to fill time as well. So let's get that score in for Trey. The score to beat is still at 8.660 from Haas, Hoffman, and Dragon. The score coming in for Trayvon Williams is going to leave him with an 8.645. Unable to take the lead, but that will put him in second place. So let's get our next driver out on the track. That's where I think we reached the halfway point in the freestyle competition, so. Coming out next, also representing Raising Cane Motorsports, it is Wolf's Head. With Hector Series, he's got the green light. Was unable to perform well in racing as he unfortunately too tired, hyping up the fans for his first ever Rising Star Showcase freestyle. Last time we saw Wolf's Head was in Dayton, Ohio, 2021, for the preseason show. In the 2022 season, he's got the green light. Time starts now. Starting off with some big air. Oh, what? Oh, he got it. He's still going, I guess. Oh, that would have been a really unfortunate if he flipped it right there, but Wolf's Head with Hedris Series with the save. That is, I've never. Wow. Okay, I'm speechless. Okay, Wolf's Head is still continuing his freestyle. Very lucky save he just got right there. That was crazy. I can't believe I just witnessed that. 30 seconds in, you really see the score. Wolf's Head and Hedris Series starting off pretty strong, trying to take the lead away from Haas Hoffman. We'll be seeing this guy on Stadium Series Red as well. Oh my goodness. A lot of red drivers that we've got tonight, as I just said earlier. Big over that, right there over the jammer, got a little slap walk out of it. Wolf's Head's laying down a pretty solid freestyle to start. Bigger over the roller. Second to hit that for the night. 1 minute remains on the clock. Oh, little stumble for the momentum. Kicks the truck back up in reverse. Gets the save out of it into a little bit of a wheelie. Trying to throw down the best run he possibly can here in Arlington, Texas. 44 seconds on the clock. Big air. Lands on the fun box. A little bit of a drift right there. That was pretty cool. Caught up yet again. Here we go. Big air over the step up. Another slap walk attempt. Wasn't able to get it right there as well. 30 seconds remain on the clock for Hector Cesares and Wolf's Head. He's got 25 seconds remaining. A little bit of a weird wonky hit he just got off of that ramp. On in for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Here he comes. Lands it perfectly. He's got 15 seconds remaining. Not really hitting any ramp right there. A little bit of a stumble. Lining up for the 8-pack mini flip. Here he comes. Holy crap! He doesn't get any mini flip rotation, but he gets a huge sky wheelie. As time is up, this will be his final hit right here. Give it up for Wolf's Head. Agnes. Here it is. Oh my gosh. What? Okay. That would be it for Agnes Series and Wolf's Head. Laid out a really interesting freestyle. Goodness gracious, he absolutely skied that ramp right there. That was insane. But let's get the score in right now for the Wolves Head Monster Truck and Hector Series, laying down a really interesting freestyle. Score to beat is an 8.66 from Haas, Hoffman, and Dragon still. As the score coming in, Hector Series and Wolves Head is going to leave him with an 8.555. That'll be unable to take the lead as we reach the halfway point in the freestyle competition. Coming out next, representing the team out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, it is Nick Maggie and Gravedigger. As he's got himself the green light, let's see what he could do here in Arlington, Texas. Will he be able to dethrone Haas Hoffman driving driving the Dragon Monster Truck? A little bit of a stumble right there, excuse me for that. Green light for Gravedigger, he's got the go, let's see what he could do. Time starts now, bigger right there for Nick Maggie. Missed a B-log right there. My bad on that end right there, guys. All right. Gravedigger Nick Maggie starting off pretty strong with some pretty big air off of the jammer. Bigger right there. Oh, caught up and gets a save. We'll be seeing Nick Maggie on Same Series Orange. As he's currently, that was a cool crossroad right there. Just spotted that out right now. But Gravedigger Nick Maggie starting off pretty solid right now. His first time driving the Gravedigger Monster Truck, as he'll be piloting it here only in Arlington, Texas. He'll be piloting Wasted Nights for the regular season. He's 30 seconds in, by the way, a little late on that by about 5 seconds. So, Gravedigger and Nick Maggie starting off pretty strong. He's got some great momentum so far. If he keeps this up and gets some wow factors in, he will be able to take the lead away from Haas, Hoffman, and Dragon. 8.6, not that difficult of a score to beat. So if Nick Maggie is able to fill in the right regulation time, do the right things to impress the fans, oh, then that'll be it. With 57 seconds left on the clock, Nick Maggie is up and over on his lid. Tough break right there for Nick Maggie as the JCB crane is currently fixing to get him over right now and drag him to the pits. Tough break right there for Nick Maggie. Was looking to lay down a great freestyle, but was unable to fill in the right time with a cool wreck right there, by the way, to add. Scores coming in, the score for Nick Maggie will be at 8.274. Unable to perform as well as he wanted to for the Arlington fans. As let's get our next driver up on the track. Coming out next, driving Max D for this show and this show only, it is time for William Connolly, Max D. As he has got the green light, leaving a little bit of a trail going on so far. We got some red, looks like to be sparks from Max D. Let's see what he can do here in freestyle. Piloting the red Max D for tonight. Revving for the fans, here he comes. He's up the green light, let's see what he can do here in Arlington, Texas. Time starts now. He'll be piloting the Kraken Monster Truck on Stadium Series Purple. I think he's one of the only purple drivers competing tonight. Driving Max D is a very big spot for him. Gives him a chance to perform as well as he possibly can. He gets a cool save right there. Already 15 seconds in, already with a wow factor. So if he keeps this up, he will be able to come out on top possibly with a freestyle champion or freestyle win here in Arlington, Texas. As he has 30 seconds in, he really sees a score here. Laying down a really solid freestyle bigger right there. Oh, wheelies the truck into the cat. A little bit of, not the cat, the JCB little construction device right there. As he's 45 seconds in right there. Big sky wheelie, goodness great. Oh, front rolls the truck into a save. That was really cool. He's got great momentum so far. If he keeps this up, he will be able to take leader from Haas, as he's still got the freestyle lead with the 8.6. 1 minute remains on the clock. For the Morgan, and Morgan, oh my god. As he backflips into the barrier. Wild wreck right there as the JCB construction vehicle is going to go over there and recover his truck, as he is currently dragging him to the side of the track right there. Maxie with William Connolly. That'll be it for him. with a pretty solid performance. Wasn't able to do as well as he wanted as well this show, but we got to showcase him for Max D as he flipped into the barrier. That was a really interesting way to close out his run, but history's made in RSS. Scores coming in. The score for William is going to be at 8.369. Unable to take the lead, we've got 4 drivers remaining.
We be disturbing the peace, working, we serving the streets. About to go going beast. Bang, bang, leaves.
Coming out next, emerging from the blue seas, it is the Megalodon monster truck with Jake Pearl. As he's got the green light, let's see what he can do here in Megalodon. Driving for this event and this event only, as he is a non-registered driver for this season. Got the green light, let's see what he can do here. Time starts now. Big air right there. Little weird hit right there, drifting the truck around the track. Pretty solid momentum from Jake, as we haven't really seen him drive as recent. Can't recall what last truck he was in. I think it might have been Megalodon. As he drove Megalodon Corey on purple. Holy crap! Oh, wrecks it. No. That'll be it right there. Alright, idea from the officials. Megalodon is up and over on his lid. As the score is coming in for Megalodon and Jake Pearl, it'll be a 0 as he was unable to fill enough time and get a regulation score. As let's get our next driver up on the track. Coming out next, your 2-time Stadium Series champion, Lucas Hansen, Black Pearl. He's got the green light. Let's see what he could do here in Arlington, Texas. He's got the go. We got some truck problems going on so far. Got to pause him there. Maybe he's unable to freestyle. Okay, he has refired his truck. He has got the green light. Let's see what he can do here in Arlington. Looking for some racing vengeance, as he was eliminated to Aurora Bernard in the semifinals of racing. Time starts now. Big air to start. Back around, hitting the jammer. Nice sky wheelie right there. Little bit of lag coming from him. Not too major of lag, but we'll be seeing, oh my, Lucas Hansen on Stadium Series Red as well with his teammate Rack Avenue. As he's got himself 30 seconds in, Lucas Hansen will be receiving a score. Big air right there. Goodness gracious, a little bit of a bounce right there as well. Lucas Hansen and the Black Pearl Monster Jam truck. Big air right there. Looking to get himself a freestyle win. As he pops into a wheelie, little sky wheelie, rolled it down the track. Really cool hit right there. As his crew chief this time is Tyson Smith, currently sitting on the Morgan & Morgan barrier. Watching him freestyle, cheering for him on the barrier right there. 1 minute remains on the clock. Lucas Hansen, Black Pearl. Caught up right there. 1 minute remains. Here we go. Back around. Big air right there. Holy, dripped the truck around into the Great Cliffs barrier. Got a little cool rebound. Going to the Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp. Lands it into a walk the plank. Oh my. Almost got into a moonwalk. That would have been awesome if he got that, but not a lot of space on the track. He's out. Whoa! Into a save off the phone box. Cool hit right there. 40 seconds remain for Lucas Hansen. He is going all out here with 35 seconds left on the clock. Back around he goes. Little bounce right there. 30 seconds remain for Lucas Hansen and Black Pearl. Laying down a fantastic freestyle. I guess a slap wheelie right there. That was rolling around the slap wheelie on one wheel. He's got himself 15 seconds remaining on the clock. Look at it for the freestyle win. Nice save right there for Lucas. Back around the track he goes. 8 seconds remain. Other side of the Morgan backflip. Lands it by his teammate. Moonwalking it right under Tyson's steps. Time is up. He fills the clock here in Arlington, Texas, with a cool save to close out his run. Lucas Hansen and Black Pearl setting the stage here in Arlington. Here in Arlington. Goodness gracious. One of the good runs that we've seen tonight. Lucas carried great momentum. Okay. Let's get that score in for Lucas Hansen. The score to beat is an 8.660 from Haas Hoffman and the Dragon Monster Truck. The score for Lucas Hansen is going to be a 9.050. Your new leader in the BKT freestyle competition, Lucas Hansen, Black Pearl. As two drivers remain here in the BKT freestyle competition, let's get our final two on the track. All right, as both JCBs are currently flipping over Son of a Digger. The power of teamwork. They're going to drag him to the side of the track since they won't be able to despawn him. Oh. Okay, scores coming in for Son of a Digger and Roar Bernard. Score to beat is a 9.050 from Lucas Hansen. The score for Roar Bernard and Son of a Digger will be a 9.025. Unable to take the lead, but that will put him in second place as one truck remains.
We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Tick, tick, boom. Hard body, and not scaring nobody. You make me resort to wildin'. You must be blind by the diamonds. I don't want it to be this way, but y'all won't need to try this. So it's no way around it. You the lie. serving a piece. Working, we serving the streets. About to go.
Epic trucks, epic stunts, Monster Jam. Can you conquer the Megalodon Loop of Doom? Watch out for the gap! Wipe out! Don't give up! Megalodon jumps the gap! You can extend the gap for a bigger challenge! Megalodon conquers the Loop of Doom! Yeah! You can get other Monster Jam trucks in on the stunting action! Jump the gap or wipe out! New Megalodon Loop of Doom from Monster Jam! Other trucks sold separately.
About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep.
Coming out last here in Arlington, Texas, your racing winner from earlier, Tyson. Stop. Tyson Smith, wild side. He's got the green light. Let's see what he can do here in Arlington, Texas. Closing out freestyle here. Okay, we're back. Tyson's got the green light, wild side. Waiting to his crew chief. This time, Big Cool was just on the track, and Black Prude's leading freestyle so far. Let's see what he can do. Tyson looking for a double down here in Arlington, Texas. He's got the green light. Time starts now. Closing out freestyle. He's got a slap walk in already. That was sick. The JCB crew left son of a digger on the side of the track. Oh! Nice save right there for Tyson. Tyson looking for a double down, as I said earlier. Driving the Monster Energy Gronk. Gets another save right there already. 2 saves in. He is 20 seconds in. Trying to take the lead away from Lucas Hansen and Black Pearl. He's got himself 30 seconds remaining, or 30 seconds in on the clock. My bad on that. Tyson drove Gravedigger in Houston, Texas. We'll be driving Monster Energy Gronk in the regular season on Stadium Series Orange, which will be debuting next, or which will be happening next Wednesday at Snapdragon Stadium, so be there. A little weird bouncer there for Wildside Tyson Smith. He's got some pretty solid momentum so far, though. So if he keeps this up, he's probably able to dethrone his teammate Big Cool, Lucas Hansen. Lining up for the Morgan backflip ramp. Early backflip. Lands it. Back around he goes. Drifting the... Whoa! That was cool. Going through the tunnel. Here we go. Looking for some big air. Holy full send off the racing lane to another slap walk. Another save right there. 45 seconds remain for Tyson Smith and Wildside. Laying down a fantastic freestyle. Nose dives the truck into another save. Into a wheelie. This run has contention to take the lead away from Lucas Hansen. Lining up for another Morgan backflip ramp. A little bit of lag right there on my end. He's got himself 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Nose dive into the fun box. Sidewall save. He gets the save. That was awesome. 20 seconds remain for Tyson and Wildside looking for a double down. Oh my goodness. 15 seconds remain for Tyson. More big air across the track he goes into a wheelie. 8 seconds remain on the clock. Wildside Tyson Smith laying down the run of his life here in Arlington. The final preseason freestyle time is up with a big mini flip into a moonwalk. Tyson Smith and Wildside closes out preseason and Arlington, Texas. What a freestyle. The JCB truck is on the track right now. Wildside, Tyson Smith, closing out preseason here in Arlington, Texas. Man, the fans are going to be absolutely pressured to see who they want as the freestyle winner, as we had such amazing freestyle closers. The final three closing out the show tonight were incredible. So the score is coming in for Wildside and Tyson Smith. The score to beat is currently a 9.050 from Tyson Smith's teammate Black Pearl and Lucas Hansen. The score for Tyson Smith is going to lead him with a 9.099. Your freestyle winner, double downing tonight and winning the overall event championship, since we don't have to calculate at all, is going to be Tyson Smith and Wildside, coming out on top yet again, cruising around the track on top of his truck right now. What a way to close out preseason with a fantastic final three freestyles. Lucas Hansen, Rory Bernard, and Tyson Smith will be catching those three drivers in the regular season. Tyson on orange and Roro and Lucas Hansen on red. What a way to close out the preseason Rising Star Showcase, as that was the final preseason. We'll be kicking off the regular season next Wednesday in San Diego, California. Signing off, Hayden Houts, your Roblox Monster Jam Rising Star Showcase host, as we'll be catching y'all in San Diego next week for Stadium Series Orange.